Hi, I'm still a huge nerd, but I also happen to be a big fan of the Beatles, particularly John Lennon. If you watched my last Tacotron video, you can probably guess where I'm going with this. Yep.
Somebody once told me worth is gonna hold me. I am the sharpest tool in the shed.
So in this part I was gonna talk about the data processing and collection stuff, but that's boring. Nobody wants to see that. I bet everyone wants to see the results. Well, guess what? I got results for you. So, yep. But, what's the results? Yep, So for my first John Lennon test, I did about 40 samples. And after a few minutes of training, this is the result I got.
This didn't work.
I didn't train it properly. That was just the default text-to-speech. So then I added a teeny little more data, and I tried it again, and I got this.
Nope, still didn't work.
Okay. So I tried it again, and this time it actually did work. And, let's just say a lot of the early results sounded a little something like this.
You
can obviously tell that's John Lennon, but it's not English.
John Lennon.
By this point, it's basically at where the Demon Freddy model was at. It could kind of pronounce one or two syllable words, but then anything more than that, it's just total gibberish. It sounds like he's crying for help in that one. And I like that. So I added a little more data to the model, and it didn't do anything. It sounds exactly the same. Every good Tacotron model has to have its own SpongeBob impression, and luckily, this one has one for us.
10
out of 10, Tom Kenny would be jealous. Unfortunately, that's really the best I can get out of the Tacotron model, because no matter how much data I added, it always came out gibberish. But luckily, right around this time was when Glow-TTS existed, so I tried a Demon John Lennon model with that, and as expected, it's actually English, so that's... yay.
John be with and his cool and stuff.
I mean, there's really not much else to say other than the fact that it's English, so... yeah.
Hop, 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 hop.
So now that I made Demon John Lennon, I thought it was time to make the rest of the Beatles. So I made the rest of the Beatles. And now, here are the rest of the Beatles. I think Paul's model came out the second best out of all of them. And it would have been better, but unfortunately by this point, Glow-TTS had stopped existing. So I had to go with Tacotron, which... it's not English. Next up we have I think George's model came out the worst. I rushed while collecting the data, and some of it has background music in it, so it's really not that good. And finally we have
Ringo Starr.
Ringo's model came out okay, I guess. It can perfectly pronounce one or two syllable words, but then anything more than that, it comes out total gibberish. So that's really all I have to say in this video. I put all the links to the models in the description if you want to do stuff with them. I also put the link to the previous video I made where I explained how to use Tacotron. So yeah, I really can't think of anything else to say. I'm gonna leave you with Demon John Lennon singing All-Star. Thank you for watching on the screen.
Somebody once told me worth is gonna hold me. I am the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. They're dirty roll and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much of you, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back seats? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't go. And now you're an all-star. Get your demand to play. And now you're a rock star. Hit the show, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.